Hello beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of WWE TV and another edition of the News Blast here. First up today, the forever going question: will CM Punk be returning to the WWE? I've said in not one but two of my videos now, my opinion is that he's done. CM Punk was seen out and about this week at the AP Music celebrations. So, the ongoing "has CM Punk retired?" question debate has been getting even more bleak in recent weeks. The last chapter being his move from WWE Superstars to WWE Alumni section on the WWE website. As I say, he was at the AP Music ceremony, but here it is from the horse's mouth when the reporter asked CM Punk if he is a current WWE superstar or a former WWE superstar. He just went on to say, "I'm CM Punk, I'm just a superstar." He's looking healthy, he's looking happy, he's wearing a suit, he's shaved his beard, he's got a nice new haircut, and I'll put the link to this video in the description below so you can see it yourselves. But here it is from the horse's mouth. The reporter asked CM Punk, "Will you ever be returning to the squared circle?" And he said, "No, never. Never, ever, 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 ever." As I say, he's looking happy and he's looking healthy, but WWE, yep, they're not quite through with him yet, as there are news going around that they are looking at suing CM Punk for breach of contract. And there's nothing official yet, but they're not happy and they're very angry at the way this whole CM Punk situation has gone down. I guess they were holding out hope, obviously, that CM Punk would return, but he's done. I think they know that now. His contract's over, he's not coming back, so WWE are looking into suing him. This could hit the courtroom soon. So I'll keep an eye on all this for you and I'll let you know how it all plays out, obviously. So leave your thoughts and opinions on this topic of CM Punk and your thoughts on the video below. Next up, the future of John Cena is in question. There has been a lot of talk within WWE lately about John Cena's movie career. PW Insider noted that some of the wrestlers have joked backstage that Cena will be bringing it via satellite every week while he's on set at his future movies. Obviously he wasn't on Raw this week, and I don't think he's going to be on Raw next week because he's filming The Nest and Trainwreck, two new movies by John Cena or starring John Cena. And there have been people backstage speculating that if Cena's movie work takes off the way that Dwayne Johnson's did, given how banged up John Cena actually is, we could see John Cena walk off into a new movie career. Given the fact that Roman Reigns is being pushed hard at the moment, Brock Lesnar's back, Cesaro's career is really taking off, we've got Bray Wyatt, all these guys are positioning themselves as the top new guys of WWE. Without CM Punk and John Cena and Daniel Bryan at the moment, these guys have got some room to really prove in the ring and on the microphone how good they really are. Especially Roman Reigns, considering WWE are wanting him to be the new guy, the new John Cena, the new face of WWE, and possibly the guy that main events WrestleMania 31 next year to become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion and the face of the company officially, especially if John Cena disappears off into a new movie career. I like Roman Reigns. I just think we've got a lot of work there. He's good in the ring, but he's not great. He's nervous on the microphone, wouldn't you say? He's nervous, but he's getting better, slowly but surely. But giving him the title yet would be way too soon. Obviously Brock Lesnar's back, facing John Cena at SummerSlam. I bet your bottom dollar that we could see, we will see Brock Lesnar take the belt at SummerSlam, and I think John Cena will be disappearing quite a long time, allowing Roman Reigns to start a feud. You never know, possibly quite early with Brock Lesnar. But let me know your predictions for this year and next with John Cena, Roman Reigns and whoever you think will be the top guy. Another cryptic tweet this week, but this week from WWE themselves. Today they tweeted, "Something is coming. Can you guess what?" I'll try and attach that photo around about here. But I'd guess that it's to do with the new WWE logo, which will be debuting the night after SummerSlam. On Raw, you get the brand spanking new logo. The old scratched version will be gone, and the new, clean, sharp, cool looking logo will be taking effect the night after SummerSlam this year. So I'd guess that that is what it is. But you never know with WWE, anything can happen. But the tweet again says, "Something is coming. Can you guess what?" Can you? And lastly guys, The Undertaker. God, I miss that dude. But The Undertaker, again, another question going around at the moment. Will Undertaker ever wrestle again? A lot of people's dream idea, is for him to come back for one more match at WrestleMania 31 and face Sting, who's been circulating the internet recently with questions of, is he coming back to the WWE to wrestle in a match, seeing as he's being brought back in as a playable character in the pre-order edition of WWE 2K15. Now, Wrestling Observer editor Dave Meltzer has recently said on the Wrestling Observer radio, the last we heard, which was, I don't know what, a month or two ago, it feels like a bit over a month ago, but Undertaker was saying that he just didn't expect to ever wrestle again, but he didn't rule it out 100%. He just didn't know, and again, that was over a month ago, maybe two, Dave Meltzer is saying here. So the publication reported in June that Undertaker was in bad shape after suffering multiple injuries in his WrestleMania 30 match with Brock Lesnar. Although he had been training in the gym, the possibility of the match next year at WrestleMania 31 in Santa Clara, California was not looking good. If he can get in shape in time, we've got like 8 months for WrestleMania 31. It's not as long as it sounds, especially for someone as old as The Undertaker, and if he's in really that bad a shape, he's got to get healthy again, get fit again, and get well enough to be wrestling on the grandest stage of them all against Sting in what would be his last match. And The Undertaker, being a perfectionist at WrestleMania, would want to go out on a fantastic match. Obviously the one he had with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30 wasn't really a great match. Hell of an ending, but wasn't a great match. The Undertaker, being The Undertaker, I think he would want to go out on one more hellacious match. And I think him and Sting will be pretty damn cool, don't you? The entrances, the match, the finish, all of it. It just sounds appealing to me. A lot of you out there want to see Sting and The Undertaker. If you guys do or don't, let me know in the comments section below, but I personally would like to see that happen. And Sting has gone on record of saying he wants one match in the WWE and wants it to be against The Undertaker. So you never know what might happen over the next 8 months. Undertaker, he's getting old, he's in bad shape, but he's The Undertaker. He's always got just about in shape enough to wrestle again at WrestleManias year after year after year. His streak has ended, but will he give us one more match to say goodbye? I'd love to say goodbye to The Undertaker in one more match at WrestleMania. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on all the topics here today, and I will see you all very soon for more news and news blasts. Take care guys, ciao for now.